What is happening right now is outright insane. People are panic buying things that are not even going up in price. It is getting outright ridiculous what we are seeing. And the crazy thing is many retailers are showing signs that say, buy today, save 50%, buy this, avoid tariffs. But the crazy thing is prices are not going to go up that fast immediately. And now I want to break down what's going on, what we are seeing, and what is likely to come over the next several weeks. Because again, what we have heard from many experts is that prices are going up. That's inevitable. We know that. But what they're saying is the stores are going to start running out of money between 5 and 7 weeks. So again, we have some time. But the crazy thing is a lot of these retailers are saying you need to panic buy. Go to the store, buy today before prices rise. Well, it's not that bad. I'll explain what's going on, what we are seeing, and how you can actually avoid all this, the panic, by simply being informed. So again, I'm going to break this down in just a moment, but first, before I do, all I ask is one thing, takes 2 seconds, go ahead, hit that like button if you enjoy these daily updates, and now let's begin. So everybody is worried about this, about money. And it's not just US consumers, it's businesses as well. Look at this story. This is from CNBC. It says, dumpster fire. Retailers urge shoppers to buy now before tariffs raise prices. Okay, I get it. If we can save a little bit of money before prices go and increase, it makes sense. But again, what have we seen lately? Well, let's explain it. Let's go over this. President Trump has said tariffs are going to increase, okay, as long as if China keeps on increasing their reciprocal tariffs on the United States will do the same and keep one-upping them. But guess what? China is already feeling the pain. So is the United States. China has a tariff on the United States of 125%. The United States has a tariff on China of 145%. Based off what we're hearing from experts, this is likely the top. It doesn't seem like the Trump administration is going to go up again. So right now, if tariffs are 145%, we are supposed to go and run to the store and buy products that are 145% more? It just doesn't make sense. Look at this though. It says right here, pre-tariffs buying fuels U.S. retail sales. Weakness lies ahead. Okay, that was from weeks ago. Let me show you this one, because this right here, again, is just insane. Look at this. It says the average new car price held steady in pre-tariff sales surge. This was back on April 11th. I want to show you the numbers though. This is huge because everyone's saying, oh, you're going to save so much money by buying ahead of time. Look at this. It says the average buyer paid $47,962 in March. Little change from February's $48,039 average price. Okay. Month over month, they paid, again, it wasn't much. Okay. The difference is little. It's so small. But retailers are telling U.S. consumers, get out there and buy today. Now, I want to read you a few things. But first, before I do, listen to what a community member sent me. And I want to know, do you have any stories like this? Because I'm seeing this all over. Where I drove down the street and there's a sign at a fast food restaurant that, pre-tariff sale or something like that. It's ridiculous. Okay? So at a fast food restaurant, a lot of the stuff is produced right here in the U.S. There's no tariffs. We're not seeing tariffs on wages, right? So where do these companies get off on saying, oh, it's a pre-tariff sale? Unless they're buying brand new machinery and stuff for the kitchen. That's all that's coming from China. But listen to what this person said. This person wrote to me and said this, and I quote, "This is getting out of hand. Local businesses are lying to their customers. Let me know if you have a tariff story that tops this. I get home last night and a flyer was posted on my door. It was from a local lawn care company. It read, And I quote, "Book now before tariffs hit. Save 25% by scheduling your lawn maintenance needs before May 15th. Then the person asks, how much are prices really going to go up for a lawn care company, which is a service business? Think about it. So this lawn care company is going to give you 25% off by scheduling your lawn maintenance needs before May 15th. Okay. Again, is this just trying to buy into the hype? Right? They're trying to get people to panic so that they can go and schedule their services. Here's the thing, and I want to read this to you because this article pretty much says it all. Look at this right here. It says, temporarily lowering prices as brands brace for costs to rise might feel counterintuitive, but anything retailers can do to shore up their overall financials ahead of a potential drop-off in spending is a smart move. So these businesses are not doing it to provide you a benefit. These businesses, whether it's a retailer, a service business, whatever, they're trying to do it to shore up their financial situation. That's all it is. So for some of them, yes, they're going to give you a discount today to buy their products because they want a little more money. Look at this right here. It says retailers should be doing anything they can to get as much demand as possible, as soon as possible, because from our perspective, things are going to really fall off a cliff. We've been seeing a very skittish customer since about February, March, and it's only gotten worse as the tariff talk has gotten kind of more constant. Says they don't want to give away all the margin now, but it's a trade-off, right? Like it's better to have 80% of the dollars now versus having to clear things or not getting any demand in the door 2 months from now. I think they're really desperately trying to kind of forecast what this year looks like and having a really challenging time. That's exactly it. Retailers and service businesses, everybody, would rather have 80% of the dollars now than to have 100% of whatever they can get in the next 2 months. Because again, what if nobody's buying? What if customers are not coming in the door? That makes sense. And for a service business, I get it. They want to have more money today because when customers are hit with tariffs on all the other things that they're buying, they may not be able to afford their lawn care. They may not be able to afford a home cleaning service. They might not be able to afford window cleaning or a car wash, right? These are just little things. So a service business is trying to give you a discount before tariffs hit. Now, what this person's saying is, then it makes it seem like this lawn care company is going to increase their prices by whatever percent, 25, 50%, just because of tariffs. But essentially, that's not what they're doing. So let me know, are you seeing this in your area where other retailers are raising their prices? And when they're doing this, or they raise their prices and then they say there's a pre-tariff sale. So they raise their prices by 50% and then they give you a discount of 50% immediately. Say, hey, buy today. It's kind of what you're going to see. Now, let me just explain this as well. What we're about to see in many different stores, and retailers do this all the time, they're notorious for this, is it's about to be Memorial Day. It's about to be Labor Day. It's about to be, Thanksgiving, Q4, right? Holiday shopping season. And so usually what happens is you see these discounts because that's what everybody's expecting is a discount, right? We're going to save some money. You see this all the time on Amazon where Amazon's prices are, let's say, for a toy, $19.95. But then right before the holiday season, it starts going up. Now it's $24.95. It's $29.95. And then, right, it's Thanksgiving, Black Friday. Okay, we're going to put a sale. We're going to save you $10. So now it's $19.95. That's essentially what companies are doing now. They're raising prices. They're giving you a discount, and you're paying the exact same amount. Okay? When tariffs hit, they're going to do the exact same thing. They're going to raise prices drastically, and then they're going to offer discounts. And you'll see on the front of every single store, 25% off, up to 50% off, up to 75% off clearance. That's what you're going to see. Again, it's going to be marketing tactics. So that's what's happening right now. People are panic buying because retailers are coming out and saying that prices are going to increase, so buy today. Here's what I'm here to tell you. Don't panic. If you do not need to buy a new wardrobe, do not buy a new wardrobe. If you don't need a new car, don't buy a new car. If you don't need the new Xbox, don't buy the new Xbox. Just wait, be patient, and eventually things will go back to normal. It may take a little bit of time, but eventually they will go back to normal. So we'll see what happens moving forward, but the only thing I want you to leave here with is do not panic buy. If you must buy something because you need it, buy it, but don't panic. Things will be fine. And in the end of the day, if you don't need to buy a product from China, don't buy the product from China. Buy an alternative right here in the United States where you save a little bit of money. Again, may not be the same brand, but it will likely be cheaper. So I will leave you with that. Again, thank you guys for watching. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys on the next one.